In March, a contract was awarded for 3 road maintenance and paving projects. This year, an ultra-thin overlay will be completed in the Prairie Trails West subdivision to help protect and weatherproof the underlying asphalt. A mill and relay will be completed in Green Tree Estates to repair the road structure, and an ultra-thin overlay will be completed in the Country Lane subdivision to weatherproof the underlying asphalt. Staff will also evaluate all village roads for winter damage. Remaining funds from the 2015 budget will be used to repair the areas of greatest need with an appropriate treatment. This work will take place in addition to the typical spring road repair that village crews perform. Earlier this year, the Village Board presented 3 recently retired, longtime employees with resolutions of appreciation and recognition. In January, Jeff Huff retired after nearly 40 years of service as a paid-on-call firefighter. In February, Dan Anderson retired after 34 years of service in the Village Utilities Department, and Lieutenant Michael Barnes retired after nearly 20 years of service with the Fire and Rescue Department. The Village wishes to extend our respect and appreciation to Jeff, Dan, and Michael for their dedicated service to our community. In March, preliminary plans were approved for Uline that will allow the company to seek additional required approvals related to the construction of a second office building near its Pleasant Prairie corporate campus. Uline has plans to purchase land along the West I-94 frontage road that is currently owned by Pleasant Prairie's Community Development Authority to build a 298,000 square foot office building. Uline's timeline to begin work on the new building is dependent upon receipt of regulatory approvals. In early March, the County Board of Supervisors reached a decision regarding stop signs at 3 intersections in the village. Stop signs will remain at Highway H and Bain Station Road until salvaged traffic signals become available later this year. Kenosha County will install the salvage signals at H and Bain Station until a point in the future when a roundabout could be installed, potentially within the next 2 to 3 years. Stop signs will also remain at Highway C and Bain Station Road due to the angle of the existing intersection. The 2 stop signs along Highway C at 104th Avenue have been removed. Before the warm weather workload peaks, village staff is requesting the help of residents to report non-working streetlights in residential neighborhoods. A streetlight is considered non-working when it's flickering continually, not lighting in the dark, or if the light is on during the daylight hours. Please contact us at 925-6700 with the intersection or address of the home nearest to a light pole that's not working. To learn more, see the March issue of your village newsletter. The Insurance Services Office, or ISO, assigns a public protection classification for fire departments on a scale of 1 to 10, with Class 1 being the best possible rating. The village was recently notified that its ISO rating would be raised to a Class 2. Only 1.65% of those evaluated nationwide are designated a Class 2 or better. Factors contributing to the improved rating, which takes effect on June 1st, relate to improvements in the Fire and Rescue Department's staffing and training. Updates to the utility billing process will change the way residents receive their village utility bills. This fall, utility bills will arrive in a white envelope marked with a village logo and the words Utility Billing Department, instead of on a green and white postcard. The online payment system will also change. As the software conversion process proceeds and the processes are tested, staff will share updates with residents. Many smoke detectors contain a small amount of radioactive material, making it necessary to dispose of them in a careful manner. To learn how to dispose of an expired smoke detector, see the April issue of your village newsletter or visit the news section at pleasantprairieonline.com. Please recycle expired carbon monoxide detectors at the village compost site. As bicycle lanes are incorporated into more roads throughout our community, questions arise relating to the responsibilities of bicyclists and motorists who are sharing the road. One of the questions asked most frequently is whether or not a car can drive in a bicycle lane. A vehicle is only allowed in a bicycle lane in order to enter a driveway, when turning at an intersection, or to enter or leave a parking space located adjacent to the bicycle lane. The village would like to thank both drivers and bicyclists for obeying traffic safety rules and respecting other travelers on the roadway. There are steps you can take that will make you a less attractive victim for a would-be thief. Close and lock your garage and other doors, even when you're home. Lock car doors and close car windows every time you park your car. Don't leave items of value or garage door openers in a parked car. Turn on outdoor lights when it gets dark, and get to know your neighbors. If you see any suspicious activity, please contact the Pleasant Prairie Police Department at 694-7353. If you have questions regarding work being completed in or at your home and whether or not you should have it inspected by a licensed building inspector, you can contact village staff with your inquiries at 694-9304. The types of work that typically require a permit and inspection include projects that involve electricity, plumbing, a building structure, property lines, work in the right-of-way, and heating or cooling equipment.